Welcome back to the Foolishness Files. I'm Toby Blackwell, the head file clerk, and your guide to this look at all the news and nonsense we love about pop culture and entertainment. It is clearly laundry day here at the Files, and you see me doing work that nobody from our next file would ever do. In fact, it's the kind of work that you would do if you were trying to rehab your image as being difficult or a diva. Which makes sense, because we're opening the Hail to the No Diva file to see what has gone on in the past year and how divas have been rehabbing their image. It seemed that everywhere you looked in the last year on TV, there was some pop star judging some other up-and-coming pop stars on a reality show. We saw 2 years ago J-Lo become the first current relevant pop star who became a judge on American Idol. Before Idol, she had a reputation as a diva, being difficult, being very J-Lo. And right after she took over Idol, she was named People Magazine's most beautiful woman in the world. And her single reached #3 on the charts. But that's about it. Her album didn't do so well. And she did Idol for 2 years, and now she did another show with her ex-husband Mark Anthony where they try to find Latin pop stars, Latin American Idol. This past year, we saw more and more divas entering the judging arena for various reasons. Those like duets. On duets, we saw Kelly Clarkson, who became a judge. First judge that we saw that actually came from this world, the reality world. She did a great job. She was definitely in there for her contestants. I think the big winner of duets, however, and by big winner, I mean winner, because most everyone involved in that show was not winning at all, was Jennifer Nettles from Sugarland. First of all, she sang her face off. Her guy, J-Ro, won. And by the end of the show, people who might not have known who she was, independently of the group Sugarland, or at all, knew who she was great, and also knew she had a baby on the way, which she has since delivered. So even though duets was a disaster, the divas involved with it came out looking even better than they already had. But they didn't go in there with bad reputations. No, that was saved for the fall. The X Factor. Britney Spears was paid $15 million to become a judge, along with Demi Lovato. And who emerged as a winner from that season was Demi Lovato. Demi Lovato came off kind of as Simon's kid sister, and also her single that she released hit #1 during this time. And she's been making the transition from tween star to adult pop star. Britney Spears didn't fare so well, not necessarily badly, but not necessarily well. She didn't release an album or anything. She released one song that she did with will.i.am, so that's already not going to be great. So we don't really know the results of if this boosted her cachet. She was known for, her big facial gestures, her eye rolls, and her little tiny hand claps. Which is crazier, shaving your head or little baby hand claps? I don't know. You be the judge. Pun intended. Perhaps the most blatant example of judging as career redemption is The Voice's Christina Aguilera. A couple years ago, she was hitting rough times. She had a cocaine infraction while she was driving. She was caught with some cocaine. She fell off the stage at the Grammys while paying tribute to Aretha Franklin and forgot the words to the national anthem at the Super Bowl. This all came right on the heels of her brilliant turn in the horrendous movie Burlesque. She needed her career to be revamped. So when she was announced as one of the coaches on the first season of The Voice, it seemed like she was going to do a J-Lo. And at first it seemed to work. Then along came season 2 and Tony Lucca. Now Tony Lucca was a Mouseketeer back in the days when Britney and Justin and Christina were on the Mickey Mouse Club. He was with them. And I don't know what he did to her, but she could not say a nice word to that guy and was over the top mean. And her claws started coming out in season 2. This past season, season 3, we saw Christina come even more into her diva shell. Always with some kind of fan, like it was hot up in there, like she's some kind of southern lady or doing some kind of Spanish flamenco dance. Which she would have been nice to do a Spanish flamenco dance, then we wouldn't have had to watch her all season long in those ridiculous outfits she wore while she sang her first single off her new album, Lotus. Her first single was called Your Body. Maybe not the best single to release, considering how her body was looking and what she was wearing all the time. The single didn't do very well. The album did not do very well. And, in fact, was named one of the 5 worst albums of the year by Entertainment Weekly. To add insult to injury, E's Fashion Police, starring Joan Rivers, named Christina Aguilera Fash Hole of the Year. So it's a good thing she's already on a reality show, because she's already there and ready to rehab that image. Except it was announced at the last episode of Season 3 that Christina Aguilera will not be returning for Season 4. She's going on tour to promote her album, the one that's not doing well, called Lotus. Her career will need a genie in a bottle. So the big takeaway from this is that divas, don't judge reality shows unless you really want to judge the reality shows and help the contestants. Because you will be exposed. You're already judging people, so it's already going to make you look kind of bitchy. And if you're actually bitchy and a diva, it's going to come out. It's reality shows. There's some, of course, somewhat scripted, but if you're really a bitch, you're going to come off as more of a bitch. Now, we know that we have American Idol coming up with Mariah Carey and Nicki Minaj, and we all have heard they've already gotten in arguments. So I cannot wait for that foolishness to start. And because that's happening, because we've got Shakira coming on The Voice, this file remains open. So stay tuned for that foolishness on American Idol and The Voice, and whatever else the divas are going to do this year. And whatever they do, whatever foolishness happens, I will be there, ready to create a new foolishness file.